front, and then, oh my god, oh my, this is a nightmare. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a jump. Alright, okay. Hey everyone, my name is Lynx Kameli, welcome to the Weekly Lynx. Today I'll be playing Dancer and doing some Shiva as I need it for my weekly clears. I normally do my weekly clears on my stream, but I figured I would leave one fight out just so I can do it on YouTube for you guys. And yeah, we'll hang out and do some Dancer gameplay on Shiva. I don't really have any big topics to talk about today, just getting prepared for 5.3 and all that stuff, so hopefully you guys still enjoy this even if there's no like huge topic or of discussion or anything. But yeah, whenever this party fills up, we'll get into Shiva. Really quickly before we get into the fight, I wanted to address a common question I get, which is how do I spam my keys so quickly? The answer is I have an MMO mouse, a Corsair Scimitar, and I have a mouse macro profile here that if we go into the actions you can see actually spams my key as I hold it down. So I'm not actually tapping my key a bunch whenever I'm spamming the key. I'm actually just holding a button down on my mouse and the mouse macro will spam it for me. That helps me a lot because I have carpal tunnel in both my wrists. Even though I'm really young, I'm just that big of a gamer, I guess. So yeah, that's how I spam my keys so quickly. Alright, and finally 20 minutes later we finally get it, and actually 20 minutes later. We were waiting for tanks for about 15 minutes, which is that's the way it goes sometimes. Alright, so as a Dancer, the first thing I gotta do is pick my partner. Seems like Isis here has the highest HP, so we'll give him a partner. And Samurai does crazy damage anyway, so I'm banking on the fact that this guy's gonna pump out some massive deeps. I will pick a corner here. I like going southwest. I'm pretty comfortable in southwest with Dancer, and plus I like going on the left side for ads phase. So that looks pretty good. I'm guessing Biggs Farron will go southeast. And then I think we're doing up times Scythe, which means I will go like straight west if Scythe is at the very end before ad phase. So that's the way it is. Person asks me, am I floating? I'll say, yeah, I'll float. Floating means that at the very end at Worm's Lament 2, if the person on your same side for Akmorn has the same debuff as you, then you have to swap. Which, that's fine, I can do that. I've actually never done it. That's a big lie. I've lied to you guys as I've never done floating, but I believe in myself. I'm an adjustable gamer, and I think it's always good to volunteer and put yourself into situations where you might fail. There's a big chance that I might fail floating, but if I fail, then I learn how to do it. So I don't mind you know, volunteering and being the person that gets put into those situations. So I'm going to wait down here. I'm waiting for the 15-second countdown. On a Dancer, you want to wait for standard step, or you want to get a 15-second timer because standard step has a 15-second duration, and you want to get it as like at the very last second. So waiting for a big countdown timer, and then we'll pull with standard step. All right, there's the 15-second timer. Pop my dance as soon as I see it, and then we'll pull when this timer is about 1 second left. And generally, like this class Dancer is pretty crit reliant to get like a decent damage number. If you don't crit your steps, then it's just kind of a feels bad man. So like that's a big failure. Let's hope we get a big tech step here. I'd like to see a big old critty dude. Come on, crit. Yeah, dog. 120k. That's what I like to see. This class is very crit reliant since the potencies are so high. As soon as my step comes up, gonna go into it, and then we'll catch a big old tech or big old standard step here. All right, never critting. I prioritize saber dances over my procs. Some people like to do the procs first. But I'm a big fan of getting saber dances in raid buffs, so I saber dances as often as possible. So we're gonna wait for the driving. All right, so it's gonna be forward. That means Nexus is back. Luckily, as a ranged player, I don't even have to care about any melee uptime here. Like that's one of the biggest things I don't like about tanking this boss is exactly what Yeezus just did, and having to get that melee uptime on the biting or driving, which is always really annoying. Standard finish goes off. I go 68,000. It seems like a pretty good opener here. Dancer, of course, the lowest DPS of everything, so you're not going to see crazy damage numbers. Going to put up my my shield Samba here, make sure we get some mitigation off. Didn't see a reprisal, so that's where I put my mitigation. Pre-positioning myself for these drops, but it seems like I didn't get it. So now I'll just wait here. As soon as this dance goes off, I'm going to have to use it, and I have to inch in a little bit. This is a bit of a risky strat for Dancer, but I can pull it off basically every time. Inch in, dance, then move away, and there you go. So that's risky because you have the potential of getting hit by the actual the AoE there, or like the directional AoE stuff. But I tend to get that every single time just because I have decent seal speed and decent ping. Okay, so gauge is getting high. Big old double slapper coming in on the tanks. The funny thing about playing a DPS job is how easy and simple it is, and specifically Dancer. So I've kind of like recently fallen in love with Dancer, just because of the fact that it's really like simple and easy, and I kind of like that, especially when I'm streaming. When I'm streaming, I try really hard to focus on my chat and like read every message, and that can get pretty difficult when I'm playing like a tank or a melee where I have to focus really hard. But with Dancer, it's just like really chilled out and relaxed gameplay, and I really like that. So definitely, if you're looking for like a chilled class just to kind of like relax on or play casually, I think Dancer's gonna be your best bet. I found a lot of joy in just how simple it is. Oh, and we got Chain. All right, this is good pull. If you get Chain on Light Rampant, then it's easy clap. Yeah, I found a lot of joy in just the simplistic nature of Dancer, and for the proc gameplay is really fun, and it's like, you know, RNG on any job is just, it's kind of fun for me. I would never want to like main a Dancer just because of how random it can be, but the RNG is really fun just to play casually. We have 4 stacks so we don't go in. Nice, we did Light Rampant first try. Oh my god. That's like, oh, that's rare. Getting Light Rampant first try in a pug, that's wow, I'm impressed. So it's Scythe, which means we'll be going to the west here. Alright, so we'll be going, what, southwest? Yeah, so I'm over here with Hyana Moon. These are my friends here, or am I with Syzygy? I'm not sure. This person should be over there, but it is what it is. I think we'll be okay, right? Yeah, Big Spherian does not have a teammate, which is... Somebody went to the wrong spot here. Somebody killed my friend Biggs. We're going to put this dance up. I should get the whole dance off before ads phase. Let's try it out. Nice, 100k. Yeah, somebody went to the wrong side. So, unfortunately, our boy Big Spherian got owned, but, you know, every single time you go into a Shiva party, I'm expecting it to be a wipe the first time, so I doubt we're even going to kill his first try. So, you know, his parts isn't directly in the gutter yet, assuming we don't one-shot this, that's how it goes. Okay, so the next thing about Dancer is just how high hitting the standard steps are. You kind of like burst everything down in this ad phase. So like you can position yourself to hit all 3, and look how much damage I just did. I mean, this thing's already almost dead. The electrics are low. You usually let the ranged player deal with the electrics while the melees do the aqueous, so that leaves the Dancer to be doing this stuff, which is fine. That should kill it. Perfect. So now we go into the aqueous, and then for the left side we go HRTM. So I'm second. They get first interrupt, and I get second interrupt on the next earthen. I'm backing away a bit, but I do want to get into the asylum. So as soon as I hit that damage tick, I'll go back into the asylum. Popping my dance again, positioning myself to hit 2. Boom, like that. This is my interrupt, and then this will be the tank's tether there. That thing blows up immediately, which is really nice. Pumping all my cooldowns. Well, I need to save my 2 minutes because you won't have your 2 minutes back up if you use them here. Nice big stun goes out, and then we finish off the electrics, and that's the ad phase. The other side seems to be having a bit of trouble, but luckily since you have a Dancer on this side, it just blows everything up. I mean, Dancer for ads phase on Shiva is just, it's so good. Alright, back in it. Cutscene's over, roll in, and then put up a tech step immediately. I don't go dance first or standard step. I like to go tech step first, and then do like a standard opener minus the 5% buff. I don't know if that's optimal, to be honest, but that's just the way I think about it. So that way I can get a buff to dance in the opener here. You can go standard step into tech step, I think, to get a 5% buff on your tech, but I think getting raid buff standard step is a higher potency increase. I could be completely wrong there, as that's just napkin math, but that's the way I do it. So we're going to be going into the wing phase here. I actually really like this phase because I learned how to do it for my static, and so I'm going to try my best. I'm going to look around, find the white mirror. Okay, so let's see if I can do this first try. You ready? I'm going to do this without looking at my team. So look at the wing. So it'll be 1. Yeah, we did it. Okay, 1, and we have to move over immediately. We're going to end up on 3. So we move over. Oh, that's so nice. That's so much fun to me. I don't know why. It's very satisfying to get that right, because I learned that for my static on week 1, and seeing that I can still do it all these weeks later, it's pretty fun. I don't know if they have a macro, so I'm probably going to open up my macro and get it ready just in case nobody has a macro to put up here. So let's put the macro up. That's my debuff macro for this phase. So I got 19, which means I'm first. I'm the first blue debuff. And then we will wait for this guy to explode his thing, and then once it explodes, I'll move over. Luckily, he got it first. He got it first hit, so I can go right around the halfway mark and not get hit by the wing. And then we cleanse our debuff immediately, which is really good. Usually you have to wait around for the next wing. As you can see, you have to wait for the wing here to move over, but as long as you're the first or the third person and your guy broke it like very quickly, then you can go and get it instantly. Waiting for the tech step here. Hopefully the tech step will land inside of the chain. Because we have a scholar. That person's dead. Is that a wipe? Yeah, this is going to be a wipe, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no, we're alive. Okay, interesting. Let's see if there's a chain. Silence is front, then back. No chain. Front, then back. Front, and then... Oh, my God. Oh, my... This is a nightmare. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, this is going to be a jump. All right. Okay. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I mean... okay, dude. On to the next one. Alright, and that's the nature of Shiva parties. Sometimes you wipe, you don't really know why, but you go again. I just hope that we don't disband the party instantly, because that'd be a shame. 15 seconds again, and we go again. Alright, this time, this right here, this is going to be my opener. This is going to be the crit opener. This right here, dude. This is the one. Everybody believe in me? I believe in me. Okay, a direct hit. I'll take that. As long as I crit my tech step, then we're good to go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on. Bam! Oh, alright. Okay. Anyways, it's funny, my critical chance here is 33% at the bottom right, but I didn't crit the abilities that I actually wanted to. Reminds me a lot of Samurai and how Samurais want to crit their mid-array all the time, but if you don't crit mid-array, then it's like feels bad. Seems like we'll be going west here. I almost called east. Yeah, I'm gonna go west here. This is like for ranged people. Other side is for melee people. Put up my big step. All right, move in a bit, hit the skill, move back out, all good. And then fly across the arena. I want to get this ability off, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. If I were to get that ability off, I would have like literally killed everybody here. So I'm just going to drop a proc. That's the way it goes sometimes. That stands for RNG. I don't know how that person died. They said they're lagging in chat, but as always, when somebody says they're lagging, you always have to take it with a grain of salt because I'm lagging. You know, all that constant that constant excuse. Some people want to know how I do this wiggle trick here. I play on legacy controls and I jiggle my strafe keys back and forth. If you're facing a direction on legacy and you have a strafe key held, you can see how like my character is always facing the direction I'm moving with a strafe key held. So you can just basically do that back and forth and you'll always face away. I'm going to delay my tech step here a bit. Hopefully it lands inside the chain. Yeah, so my tech step goes out a bit late, but I get a big buff tech, so that's nice, even though it didn't crit, so it wasn't even worth it. Put up my dance here. I'm going to have to go into a saber dance. We'll probably lose the second tier combo, which is fine. I'm going to go south here. Yes, we lost the second tier combo, but we still have all our procs open. Saber dances so I don't lose any charges. Use my melee here because it's the only opportunity I'll have. Use all my feathers. Normal stuff. Kind of go off to like a side here. That way he goes up there. Pop mine. And then I'm not in, so I'm waiting outside, but I will get inside the asylum and get some healing. One more GCD into a step, so it will be, it was what, Axe, so it'll be Scythe again, so this is uptime Scythe. I'll be going west, depending on where it spawns. Alright, so yeah, I am west. Hopefully our East friend, Biggs Farron, doesn't get destroyed. Let's see if, okay, so Suzuki went the right way. All good. Yeah, very, very close here to getting cut, but if you stay further back, a little bit further back on the mirror, then you're fine. Luckily as a ranged player, you get to sit alone and you don't really have to worry about other people. I'm not going to be able to get this whole entire dance off, so I'm not even going to try to. I'm just going to use my feathers and my saber dances, and then we're good to go. Move towards middle, use my improvisation once everybody's in. That way I get free gauge. Luckily, everybody stands near the middle around here. If you have one player off to the side, then it might not be worth using it just because of how ugly you can make your gauge if it's not in a multiple of 10. Alright, back on ads phase. Going to pop a step. Going to go crazy sicko mode, dude. Going to blast these people open. Get myself in a position to hit all three. There it is. Put one saber dance and use my cooldown. That thing actually just straight up died. Oh my god. Did I actually burst it that hard? That electric just straight up destroyed itself. Okay, let me move in. Use a proc here. This is my my tether. Finish off the Aquas and then go into the Earthen. I don't have to interrupt because this is the tank's interrupt, but this is my tether here. So use a quick second wind there just to help out with healing. Pop my step. Get myself in a position to hit both. And blow it up. And then this is my interrupt. Usually it's a dance, you don't even have to interrupt that because of the fact that it just gets so destroyed by your dances. I mean, if you crit your dance on the Earthen, there's a potential you just don't even have to interrupt at all. We're going to finish off the Aquas here before we go into the Electrics because the Electrics are pretty easy to kill. But I will save this Fountain Fall for the Electrics. So now I'll use these. Tank seems to be on here, or on that one, so I'm going to go on the other one. Finish it off. And then we lost that one. How? Why did we lose that one? Why did this person get off? You should have stayed on that electric. Why did you go on to this one? That made no sense. Oh well, it is what it is. You know, I do have to say though, I actually really don't like having cutscenes in the middle of fights. I really wish this design, this reminds me of like the door bosses from Stormblood, right? Like, I did not like the door bosses. I did not like the cut. Like, they always try to add this extra flair into a fight, and I don't think cutscenes are it, man. I'm not a big fan of this cutscene in the middle of a fight gameplay. It's just, it's so boring to me. But anyways, going into a tech step here. Let's go. And then right click. Make sure you always right click the boss. That way you can get your auto attacks rolling. Big old techie steppy. That was a big old quadruple. Use my devilment and then go into a standard step. Have all the buffs up, right? Well, we don't have a embolden, but I'm not sure. Maybe they used it for ads phase. Oh, the embolden was just mega late. Okay. Again, I don't see any mitigation, so I'm going to put up my shield samba. Just using all my procs here. I know the tank's going to go grab that, so I don't even move over here. Use all my feathers and buffs. There it is. That was a pretty decent reopener. I like that. That was good, good crit RNG there. I need to get this macro on my bar, don't I? Since nobody else is going to be popping their macro. So I'm going to just move this down to like right there. And that way I'll have it up for the next Dragon Head phase. Alright, so blue is that side. Let's see if we can do this immediately again. So it'll be 1 again. Wow, that was easy. The exact same as last time. That person went for a melee LB, right? And they canceled it? Yeah. You can go directly like diagonal here. I usually go off like, or a lot of people like to go off like 1, 2, 3. But most of the time you can go directly diagonally if you know how the wings work. That person got really close to getting hit. Oh my god, that was a freaking yikes. So yeah, we're gonna have the melee LB go off here. This is around about where you want the melee LB. Putting up my macro. And then just popping on my things. So let's see what I get. I'm 36, which means I'm 3rd, so I'll be south. Roger that. So I can just sit on the side or the other side, depending on where the wing goes, and I'll chill out. Yes, okay. I'll be 3rd. I will be on C. So when the red explosion goes to C, I'll wait a bit, and then I'll go. Okay, that person got hit. I don't understand how these people are getting hit. I'm really, really confused. But that's just the way it goes sometimes, I guess. So red player goes out. I'm going to wait a bit, and then I have to go to the other side of the wing. Luckily, it's on my side, so I can grab it instantly. And then that person missed. It was right here. Shift happens. I don't know, man. It is what it is. That's the PF experience, I guess. All right, we're gonna put up tech step. I usually just wait a bit, like wait on my GCD, to hit these tech steps or these dances because I feel like it's a DPS increase to keep them always in line. Stillness is back then front. Okay, that person just literally slid off the arena. That's okay, dude. Not sure what's okay, and that person got hit. I don't know what's happening. This is Shiva PF experience. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Luckily, we're further than we were last time though, so that's nice. Get my last saber dance inside of my devilment. We're gonna stand south. Wait for the wings to come out, and then we move forward. That way you bait the explosions. Okay, I don't even know how our damage is looking here. Considering Dancer's 3rd on DPS, we might get Indian Rage if we even get there. But we'll have to see. No crit on the standard finish. That's always, it feels bad, man. I'm going to be on the left side here, so wait for the jump. It's south. I'm going to use my little en avant, and then I'll stand around about here. And then for the uptime, or for the knockback mirror, you have to look at the cast bar here. So I can do one more GCD, and then arm's length now. So on the double L of the first cast bar, that's when you use your arm's length. Just in case you're going to be doing this fight anytime soon. Pop my standard step again. Just keeping my standard step on cooldown as often as possible. You want to make sure it never drifts. Sometimes I do let it drift if I like have a bunch of procs or whatever, but 99% of the time you want to be using your standard step on cooldown. Okay, so look for the white mirror here. It is south. Hopefully the boss brings the boss back south. I like to face around this way, so face the green on the corner. This way you can dodge the boss and the white mirror, and then you can face the white mirror twice in a row. So we dodge all stuns, move over here, and then we do, you know, the gaze mechanic thing on this side. This is an out, so we can stand out here. Pop my steppy. One person got stunned, but they're a tank, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Embittered in, yes, okay, so we're in and then out. In, then out. Syzygies might get hit here. Yeah, you should have just stayed in. I don't know what you were doing trying to dodge that in-out stuff by going out first, and then that person was slow. Jesus, man. This is a party. Okay, pop and tech step. Normally, you can wait for your teammates to be alive to hit your tech step, but it is what it is. So we're going to go south, then north, and then wings out, move up. using my Saber Dance. Okay, that person was lagging. Okay, they literally were moving while dead. Yeah, that person's definitely lagging. Pop my shield Samba here because we're gonna hit some pretty crazy damage. Luckily, I have a ton of mitigation up, so people were adjustable. They saw that somebody was dead, which means we would take extra damage, and then they put up the mitigations. Shift Happens might be dead here. Oh, nice, they got a big heal. And okay, so he used the res immunity. A lot of people forget about res immunity. When you get like raised, you actually have invulnerability for like 10 seconds or so. You should use that to your advantage, so you don't need healing immediately. So now we're gonna be going into, what is this? I forget what this mechanic is even called. I don't know. Isolate Dragon Song. There it is. So, as a ranged class, this is really easy. That's why I like playing ranged DPS, because you just get easy moded. We're going to go out to the black line here, drop our thing, and then move into around where Alciana is. Wait a bit, move up, get knocked back. Almost fell off, but, you know, that's the risky play. And then I'm going to move left, and it's 3 drops here. So 1, 2, and then 3, and I'm not going in. I am not in. Somebody else is in. Perfect. Even though somebody is dead, I think this is still fine, right? Let me move back out a bit. I don't think anyone's going to get double hit. Yeah, so this is actually still doable. The Enrage is a bit... this is like week 1 DPS, but still, this is kind of doable. With how many damage downs and deaths we've had, I'm actually pretty surprised that we're this on track. Oh, I like this strategy. I've never seen this before. The tank holding it facing south. That's actually a really cool strat. I'm going to hold my tech step here until after the come back in, because you're not going to get full duration out of that tech step if you use it right now. So I'm just going to wait a bit, get one more GCD, now slide across, and then luckily as a ranged player I can still use my damage skills. We're going to go into a tech step here, pop it early, and then as the boss gets pulled middle we should hit the tech step here, and then everyone else should be using it 2 minutes here as well. Yep, so big standard reopener. Worm's Lament is coming through. I gotta watch my partner here. My partner on my side is Yeezus, I think. No, it is who? Shift Happens, and we have different, so we're fine. So we don't have to. We do not have to swap sides or anything. So we're gonna go. The tank is gonna go out and grab their thing. We have to move in a bit here. People have to stay out a bit. This is risky. They might get exploded. Woo, that was close. And then the healer will go out. Okay. Now we wait for the next Aquamorn. I'm going to use my Saber Dance here. Or not my Saber Dance, my Shield Samba here. Because there's not much other mitigation up. There's no Reprisal, there's no Addle, so we put up a Saber Dance to help out with healing. Always be mindful of other AoE mitigations. Oh, I got to pop this thing. I forgot that's my job. Lol. And then dodge the Morn Fall. Almost ran into that, but we're all good. Okay. Aquamorn once more. I could put up a improvisation here to help with healing. It's like a little quick strat to get a few GCs of healing up, and then we'll have to stack up for the Mornifall. This probably isn't going to be a kill. I mean, 10% at this point in the fight. Yeah, this is definitely not it. But it was a good pull. Maybe we'll kill it next pull. All right, so 8% in 30 seconds. You guys think we got it? Do we got it? I don't think we got it. It would take a miracle to get this kill right here, but that was a good pull. I mean, for how many damage downs and deaths we had, well, we got to the end, and that's always a good thing. So that means that this party is clearable. Hopefully nobody leaves because it's clearable, which means, you know, stick it out, get the kills, and then we'll continue onward. We're gonna be like, what, 3% off? Yeah, I'm thinking around 3%. Damn, that's unlucky. That was actually really close. Goodbye, Shiva. Bye-bye. See you next time. Damn. Yeah, if we didn't have as many deaths, we didn't have as many damage downs, that could have been it, man. That could have been it. 3, 2, 1, move in. A direct hit. Okay, I can take that. It wasn't a crit, but it's doable. Popping. Bam! Oh my god, 173 million? Dude, that must be like my biggest tech step of all time. What? That was crazy. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going... This was Scythe, right? So it'll be Axe first. It doesn't really matter. But I'm going to go straight west. Yeah, so I already know Hyana. Based on this part right here, I know that if it's a spread, then Hyana will go southwest, and I'll go straight west. So as it is a spread, I go west. And okay, or not. Why? Why? Why would you do that? You were southwest. Why? You were southwest. Why? Why would you... what? It's fine. And I never get chain. Always unlucky, Baby Rage. Getting chain here is just, it's such a nice feeling. It's like you don't have to do anything. You can turn your brain off, get the chain, easy clap. But having to get an orb is like, oh my god. What is happening, man? Alright, back at it again after the ads phase. Big old tech step. Let's go. Right click for auto attacks and then hit a big old crit direct. Watch this. BAM! Oh, I'll take a crit. Crit's good enough. I might cap on Esprit here for the dance, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Popping all of my saber dances. Put up my my fan. What is this thing called? How do I always forget this? Shield Samba. I always forget the name of that skill. Should get one more saber dance inside of a raid buff. Yeah, so all good. That was a good reopener. If one of my openers were like that. Unfortunately, they never are. Okay, let's look. Here we go. Wing is on the east side this time, or the mirror is on the east side this time. That means it's going to be a 3. Yeah, I did it. Smile. I know what I'm doing. And they're going to move. They're going to move. You don't have to move. You don't have to move. You can stand right here. Watch this. Watch this. Oh my god. Look at me, dude. Oh my god. It literally doesn't matter. I just did that just because I'm an idiot. It literally makes no difference at all. Pop my macro here. Big ol' LB3. That's when you want to do it too, because that's when the DPS buff is going away, so that's the perfect place to melee LB. I'm at 28, which means I'm second in line. That's good to know. So mine will be over at B or at D. And it'll be over at D. Okay, so I have to wait. I have to wait for the wing explosion, and then I'll probably go after the next wing as well. So yeah, I'm not going to go yet. I'm going to wait, and then once the wing goes off, I'll move over, grab my little Orby orb, found it right here. Ooh, a big 100k standard steppy. Feels good, man. And then we have Big Spherin, the last friend, to go grab his orb. Or his little puddle there. Will he grab it? He did. Hey! Everyone survives. We win, baby. Alright, big old silence is front and stillness is back. So this is front, then back. Feels good. Nice. No damage downs? Oh, only on shift. But that's to be expected from that player, unfortunately. I think they would have been lagging this whole time. And we did see that happen, so that's okay. Sometimes people do lag, and that's the nature of the internet, but should be fine. A damage down is definitely a lot better than a death. I'll take that. I was going to hit this button, but then I lost my proc, unfortunate. Wait for the wings. Move up. Nice, everyone lived. Okay, so shift happens. Seems to be having a good pull this time. Luckily, they're not lagging too hard, it seems, which is always good to know. I felt some of the lag as well. Maybe it's just this instant server. Sometimes you get a bad instant server, which it's, you know, every instance you go into has its own server, and sometimes the server itself might be lagging. So that's always a possibility. All right, so here we go. Can I do my knockback mirror? I think I can get one more GCD off, and then I'll use it now. Clip my GCD a bit, but clipping is definitely better than dying. I'm gonna delay my flourish by 1 GCD. And then, ta-doom. I could have used my Shield Samba there. I definitely think I should probably start putting Shield Samba there. But I like to use it sometimes, or most of the time I use it for the in or out on the Holy. Because if it's in, people like to max melee that a lot and they get hit pretty hard. So it's going to be over here. Oh, I should have used one of these. I thought my proc was going to go away. Face on the green mirror. Do a little steppy dancing. Perfect. No stuns. Go to the blue mirror. And then it'll be an out. I'm actually not even going to get my thing off. So my Shield Samba just literally mitigated nothing. Perfect. I'm a terrible player. Embittered is in. Yep, okay. I like getting embittered first. You don't have to move as much. If it's like embittered first, then you get to just stand around and do nothing for a long time, which is always nice. I dodged. Woo! Okay, do one more GCD. Delay my tech 1 second so I can get inside a ray buff. And then we'll put the tech out here. Hopefully we'll have a chain go up now. No, it'll go up after my tech. That's unlucky. Race Valgar. Okay, so I dropped my my Saber Dance early so I can... I did delay my step by 1 GCD, but that's all good. Big old standard step. Big old Saber Dance. Another one. Let's go. Okay, I only directed him. And then... Well, that was the latest... oh, snap! Oh! I was too busy talking. Wasn't paying attention. Shift happens, died, so I used my my Shield Samba there. I saw somebody went down, so I popped Shield Samba as a reactionary button. Better to have it there than have it before, I guess. So I guess saving that was a good idea. The HP going into whatever this mechanic is called, I always forget, is really, really good though. Like last time we were at like what, 30, now we're at like 23, so definitely a much higher DPS pull. So this, honestly, if we can get past Isolate here, should be a clear. In all reality, I'm gonna use a heal here and then I'll move out. Yeah, this should be a clear if we can do this mechanic fine, and I don't think this mechanic has been a problem for us before, so should be good to go. Move up, get knocked back, move up again, and then we go to the left. It's 3 drops. 1, I'm not gonna be in. 2, and then 3. I am not in. Okay, luckily the person who died was not in. This is still clearable. Lemon has died there twice now. I wonder if they're not popping enough mitigation. And yeah, we're all good. So this is still clearable, honestly. We should have a melee LB3 after all the Aquamorns at the very end. So this is still clearable. Wow, this is actually impressive. Somebody in chat keeps typing, still okay, still okay. It reminds me of Star Wars. Stay on target, stay on target. As I said whenever how many times to go, we're going to hold the tech step until we come back in. That way we can get full duration out of it. So wait for 1 more GCD. I'm going to move early. I could have gotten 1 more GCD off, but that's risking it. I'm not a big risky player. 1 GCD, and then we will go into the tech step here. And then we should get all 2 minutes going off right now. So that is the chain. I remember the embolden is a bit late, so again, it'll probably be a bit late. And then I gotta watch the debuff on whoever's on my side. I think it's shift happens. Does shift happen to have a blue? Yes, so I swap. Yeah. Biggs, you go across. Yep. Okay, perfect. Good little adjust there by my friend Biggs Baron. You can see he was a bit hesitant if you wanted to swap sides, but we did it. And then I am blue as well, so I'm not popping first. I'm going to be eating the orb. The last time I had to pop, this time I'll be eating. I'm gonna use my shield Samba here. Are we swapping again? Sure, dude. I think we're dead here, right? Nope, we're fine. 4, 5, so I am waiting. I am not popping. And then I'm grabbing the orb here. Well, okay, that's fine. I have mega speed mode, so all good, dude. Hey, speed it up gameplay. Let's go! Any speeders? Why did we tank LB? We didn't need a tank LB. Didn't need that. Oh well. And then we'll stack up here. 5%, and we have no LB3, plus 1 damage down. Ooh, this is pretty close, not gonna lie. This is pretty close. Not sure why we tank LB'd. We did not need the tank LB, but maybe we're okay. I mean, we have no raid buffs going out. Oh man. This is gonna be a close one, boys. This is a week 1 kill right here. Oh, this is a week 1, dude. Okay, dude. Is this a clear or what? 0.8, 0.7, 0.6. Come on, can I get the dance off before he dies? Come on, let me get this off. Let me get it off. Nice, 100k. I definitely finished her off, didn't I? Let's see, battle. You defeat Shiva. Hey, who defeated Shiva? You did. You defeated Shiva. Good job. Alright, let's see what dropped. Peeping the weapon. Oh, axe. Ooh. Hey, I don't have the axe on my warrior, so maybe I can get a good roll here? Let me see. Okay, dude. Alright, chest coffer. Ooh, I got it. Weapon coffer? I didn't get it, but I did get a weapon coffer last week, so that is fine. I will take a chest coffer, I'll take that to the bank, and I will go home with that one, alright? There it is, boys. The Shiva experience. The Party Finder Shiva experience. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will see you guys on the next video. That will come out on Saturday. Alright, see you then. That's all I've got for you today, friends. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with my content. And check out my Patreon if you want to support me further. Follow me on Twitch for live streams, Twitter for tweets, and join my Discord to engage with me directly. All links are down in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Peace!